everybody has it. Just high enough to clear the defender. He rarely throws it into the crowd.
Wow, what a throwdown. Boy, incredible. It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's
it
possible.
Is possible.
Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
You know, Iguodala seemed to be a 20-point per game kind of a player last season, another season where his scoring was helpful, but not where you thought it might be for a star player. But his game is not predicated on scoring. It's his all-around versatility that makes him star level.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Some hang time on that rim, puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Kings.
That was ridiculous. They barely hung on at the end of regulation and finally pulled it out in overtime.
Because of the way.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Charlotte.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely.
That stretch of time, no question. His passing has just been phenomenal.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Millsap. Hawes comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure or run out.
He kicks it to Carter. Millsap a screen on Iguodala. Up off the screen. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. Got everything else. Motor, skill level, and Steve IQ for the game.
Yeah, very well-rounded. His wingspan really helps defensively. You know, he's led all power forwards in steals each of the last three. Seed the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Lawson heading to the hoop. And Sean Marion with the slam. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've come out in
keeping it up tempo so far.
And for Mark Jackson, there have been some questions. He had never spent time as a coach, even as an assistant. You know, it's Iguodala with the drive, and he finishes it off with a one-hit. And here we go with Lawson, running it right up the line.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just Carter off a bit from Hawes. Carter dishes to Hawes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, he may not have the elevation or the hops. He doesn't need it, though.
10. Iguodala, right side. And a strong finish with two hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right. He's got a Carter with it. Nowitzki with the screen on Thompson. And it's Carter penetrating.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is that bid. It better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big.
That's the lead. Boom, he chips it straight down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And I think offensively, he's got the whole package. I think it's at the other end of the floor where he can probably improve. He needs to compete a little bit more defensively. But that's tough to do when you're handling so much of the offensive load for your team. But he's got to find a little more balance.
And it's a 4-point ball game. From way back. So it's a hero victory